Hello friends, today I am back with my new video on how to use Pear Deck. So, Pear Deck is a very easy software or an add-on. Let me first of all introduce you with Pear Deck, then I will tell you how to use it. So, Pear Deck is a formative assessment tool that converts your boring PPT slides into an interactive learning software. It means your students can answer or your students can know what they want to comment in your PPT slides. Generally, in PPT slides, the other person can either see it or just can read the content, but here the students can also answer the content or anyone who is seeing peer deck slides. So let me first of all tell you what peer deck requires to be made. First of all, if you want to create peer deck slide, then you require a laptop or a computer. And if you want to see peer deck, then you don't require a laptop. You can easily do it with your phone, or if you have laptop, then you can do it with laptop also. But if you have to make peer deck slides, then you require a laptop or a computer. It is not possible without any computer or a laptop. Okay, so once you have downloaded Google Slides, yeah, let me tell you. First of all, to just create your slides with Peer Deck, you need to download Google Slides from Google. As we all know, in Microsoft Store, Google Slides downloading Google Slides is not possible. So you need to download Google Slides from Google. Okay, so once you have downloaded Google Slides, just click on it, waiting for it to open. Yeah, let me tell you one more thing that for using Peer Deck, you require continuous internet access. For making Peer Deck, you require continuous internet access. Without internet, you won't be able to make your Peer Deck slides. Okay, so this was the main thing which I told you right now. These are the templates. Start a new presentation. Over here, you can see blank, your big idea, photo album. These are templates, and this untitled presentation. These are my presentations that I have made before it, means while I have downloaded Peer Deck. Then now we will click on blank. If you want, you can click on any other template also. Let me tell you, Peer Deck is not an app. Peer Deck requires the support of an app to be worked. You can say that Peer Deck is an add-on that will be added onto a slide. Peer Deck itself is not a slide, or you can say itself it is not an app. Instead, it's a third-party application. You can say so. Okay, so once you have entered into your slide, you can see it's the same format as normal PPT. So I would prefer you first to, acha, let me tell you one more thing. From here, like you will see add on option when you, this is your home screen of PPT when you have chosen blank option. So this is your home screen: file, edit, view, insert, format, slide, arrange, tools, add-ons, help. Everything as same as PPT. Only one more new feature, that is add-ons. So from here only you will get to see Peer Deck and other softwares that work as Peer Deck. But for you, as you have to use Peer Deck, so I will tell you how to use Peer Deck only. So just click on add-ons. Then you can see over here small option is given, Peer Deck for Google Slides add-on. At first, when you haven't downloaded Peer Deck, you won't see this option. So at first you will get only these two options, get add-ons and manage add-ons. So you have to click on get add-ons. We need to wait. Once you have clicked on get add-ons, you will see an option to see Peer Deck and other softwares also that work just as same as Peer Deck, but I prefer Peer Deck is the easiest software in all of these. Peer Deck is the best software according to me. So you have to install it. That's very easy. When you explore it, you will be easily able to install it. I have already installed it, so that option was already visible on my screen. See, you have to install it from here. I have already installed it, so this option is available on my desktop. Now once you have installed it, now when you click on add-ons, you can easily see this option, Peer Deck for Google Slide add-ons. From here you have to click on open Peer Deck add-on. Once you click on open Peer Deck add-on, you will see the original Peer Deck slide manager pane in the bottom right corner. See over here, just a second, we need to wait. Yeah, so this is the original Peer Deck slide manager. It controls all the slides in coordinates with Peer Deck. Okay, so let me tell you, this slide manager pane, this controls all your slides. As I told you, your slides are a boring slide in which students or other people who are seeing it cannot type or cannot answer on it. So these options, ABC, text choice, number, website, draw, draggable, these options allow your PPTs to be answered by the observer or by the student. Okay, so let me tell you. Once you have opened this Peer Deck Original Slide Manager pane, this pane is known as Original Slide Manager pane. Okay, so once you have opened this, you need to normally make a slide. For example, I'm normally making a slide based on text. First of all, uh, what is your name? So, okay, what is your name? This was my one slide. Now I have to make one more slide. So I'm just adding one more slide, new slide. Okay, now I have to make one more slide in which I have to add choices. So I can write what is your gender. Shift chart. Right now you don't have to add the options. Right now you don't have to add the options whenever you are making up whenever you are making a ppt in which there is options in mcq. So right now when you are making the slides, you don't have to put on the options. I will tell you later on how to make options. Okay, so now new slide once again. Now I have to write a question in which number is only accepted, in which the values is accepted only in number. Once I will make the slides, I will tell you the role of these, types of peer deck. I will tell you, don't worry. Okay, so number I can write what is your age. Yeah, what is your age? In which only the characters will be accepted in numbers. Fine. Okay, now next slide. Just a second. New slide. Now I want my observer or my students to draw something, so I would rather write uh, draw the logo of Pear Deck. Fine. Fourth slide. Now fifth slide. New slide. Now drag the red icon towards left and blue icon towards right. So let me tell you, I'm just making these slides for an example, just for an illustration purpose or a demonstration purpose. This is not what you have to write in your slide. You will write whatever you wish to. Okay. So now let me explain. I have made this and now you must be thinking that why have I written these specific questions? Why haven't I written anything else? So let me tell you why I did so. As I told you, I will explain you what these types means. So ABC, whenever you see a text choice peer deck, that means that if you choose this option, your child or your observer will answer as open-ended questions in which he can write whatever he wishes to. There is no word limit. Okay, ABC text is an open-ended question type in which when you select a text option, your child can write open-ended questions or you can say open-ended answers. Okay, so fine. For that, I've chosen what is your name ABC text. So I want an open-ended answer for that. So I click on text. Now it's working. Just a second. We need to wait for a moment. Adding interactive question as we all know. Yeah, see, when you click on the option you will see a small peer deck logo and something written on that. Students write your response means now one of your this slide has been now controlled by peer deck. Now students can answer on this slide. Fine. Now next slide. What is your gender? So I want an answer in multiple choices or in boxes that display an option. So for that I click on choice. As you all know, you all are smart enough that you can understand what does choice means over here. So this choice is multiple choice questions or multiple choice answers. So I click on choice and now I will get to add my options when I click on choice. Just a second. Yeah, see, option A, option B, option C. I got my options. So what is your gender? First male, Option B, female, and option C, rather not say. Fine. Update slide. Now your slide will be get updated by this multiple choice. Let me tell you, for making your slides interactive, you need to put on these options. Otherwise, your slide would be that boring one only. Yeah. So what is your age? Now I want the answer in numerical format. I don't want any, hustle bustle of letters and alphabets. I want my answer in numerical format. So obviously I choose on number. When I choose on number, the person who will answer will not be able to choose any letter. He will be allowed only to write the answer in numbers. Just a second. We need to wait. This happens. It won't get allowed. Update slide. Yeah. What is your age? It's done. Now the answer will come only in numbers. Draw the logo of Pear Deck. So for that, let me tell you why I didn't choose website option. Website option is generally for very big conferences or very big meetings. At student level or at basic level, website I don't think is required for teachers or at small meetings. Website is used to add website to your slide in which the person or the observer can open the website directly from Peer Deck. Okay, so fine. I haven't chosen website as I am just showing how to use Peer Deck at basic level. So draw the logo of Peer Deck. For this, I select the option draw, in which students will be easily able to draw on my existing slide, in which students can draw anything, whatever they wish to. Whatever they wish to, they can draw anything. You will be easily able to understand when I will show you the responses. Yeah, draw the logo of Peer Deck. Now, as you can see, this option has come. It means Peer Deck has controlled my this slide. Okay, now fifth one, draggable. This draggable option allows you, gives you some icons in which you can drag those icons to whatever page or whatever point you want. So when I click on draggable, I will be given two options or two icons, you can say. See, I got one icon, add another. Along with color, I will get along with color. So yeah, I would prefer a circle and blue. You will get much more of icons, such as I click on like, thumbs up, and on red also I click on thumbs up. Raise intensity, update slide. Now I can drag those icons whatever wherever I wish to. So I have updated all of my slides, as you have seen. I have updated all of my slides, which ABC, that is open-ended, choice, that is multiple choice, number, the answer will be accepted only in numbers, draw, the student can draw whatever they want to, and draggable, they can drag the icons which I selected. So this was just for demonstration purpose. Now let me show you how students will respond. So let me tell you, to make your slide visible on the internet, you need to click on start lesson. You won't click on present or share. These are private options. So you will click on start lesson. When you click on start lesson, yeah, let me tell you. Here, when you click on start lesson, you will get two options, that is student based activity and instructor based activity. When you click on instructor based activity, let me tell you, instructor based activity is generally used when you are in live meetings or conferences, such as when you are live on Google Meet or on Zoom platform. Such as if you are online with your students and you have already minimized your slides along with Peer Deck, and you click on instructor page activity, then this screen will be live on your Zoom session or on your Google Meet session. And if you are offline, means you can say when you are not making on Zoom or on Google Meet, when you want to just show it whenever the students wish to, they have to open the option. So you would prefer student based activity. In student based activity, you aren't on any live platform, and in instructor based activity you are in a live platform. So right now I am not in a live platform, so I would prefer student based activity. Now I'll click on it. Now I'll get the main web page of Peer Deck. Just need to wait for a moment. Yeah, for this I have to just choose an account. So I am choosing one of my accounts. You can see. Yeah, make sure you trust Peer Deck. Allow. You need to choose an account to use Peer Deck. Let me tell you. Now, yeah, I'm getting the original page of Peer Deck. We just need to wait for a moment. Just need to wait for a moment. Launching presentation. Just need to wait for a moment. No thanks, I don't need a free trial. I hope you would like the video once it's ended. Yeah, see, I got my link. You cannot say link. When you get this page, you will see there are some letters NPBMQ. So you will say this as your code window. NPBMQ is your code. When you will go to WhatsApp, you will ask your students or you will ask the observer to type NPBMQ on the link joinpd.com. Joinpd.com is a site which you can open through any browser, Bing, Google Chrome, whatever you wish to. When you once you click on joinpd.com, you will see a page saying enter code. So this is your code NPBMQ, and let me tell you, each code is unique and stays for at least 2 months. Means if you have shared your Pear Deck on Google, so this code will be available till 2 months. After 2 months, if anyone types this code, this slide won't be visible to him. Okay, so now you go to the student device will go to joinpd.com and type the code. Let me type it NPBMQ. Now once you have done this, now your responsibility is, you can say, 90% over. Students will have to type the code on joinpd.com NPBMQ. Fine. Now we need to wait for a moment, so that we are waiting for the students to respond. You will have to share this code to your students through any medium. I would rather open teacher dashboard if I wish to. Yeah, I think someone has joined my class. That's why it's saying start class. So one student connected, I can see start class. So now I have to wait for him to answer. We just need to wait for a moment. We can see students answering live. That's the most interesting part of it. Okay, he must be answering. We need to wait for a moment. The person can even answer after 1 month or after 15 days. Depends on him. We need to wait for a moment. Yeah, we just need to wait for a moment. I think the student must be responding. Yeah, I think by this time he must have responded, and obviously I have responded by this time. Yeah, so let's see whether he has responded or not. So once I have done, I will just click on this option at the bottom corner, show responses. Once I click on it, see, first the answer of first one was Aman, so some Aman named child just did that. So second question, what is your gender? Show responses. Yeah, he clicked on male. The more the students, the more the numbers will increase. If male is 2, female is 3, so this way. That depends on the number of students. Next question, 3. What is your, let me say the response. Okay, so let me tell you, as this is a very large but easy app. So the numerical format will be shown in graphs for bigger children, but it is easily understood. So you can see over here this line represents 14. So this means that your child has answered 14. Now next question, 4 of 5. Okay, so he hasn't drawn anything. Let me just check. Show responses. Yeah, he has drawn something. Very bad drawing, I must say. Fifth one, show, we need to wait. Computer does so much of hodgepodge. Now show responses. Yeah, he swiped the red icon towards the left and blue icon towards the right. Now done. Now once I have done this, I can directly click the cross from here. As you know, as I told you, this site is available on Google or any browser till 2 months. So even if my students answer after 15 days, I can easily open my Google slides and check on my presentation and check how many students have responded and what. And let me tell you, one thing of Peer Deck is very good. that it does not shows the name of your students. Suppose you haven't asked the question to tell their name, so you won't see the name of their question. The students will remain anonymous, so that if by mistake they do something wrong and the teacher discloses the answer, so they do not get nervous that people knew that I have done wrong. They just know that yeah, I was anonymous, and so nobody would be knowing that I have done wrong. So that's why it's interactive for students also. Yeah. So this was all from Peer Deck, and as I told you, if you will explore it more, you will really like it. So this was all, and thank you, and Jai Hind.